let me explain something to you about the immorality of the Bible for all my people who are walking away from the Bible. That's who these are for those people. But before I go on, I want to let you guys know that every Tuesday, starting on this upcoming week, I'll be doing a live show. In this first few weeks, we're going to break down all of Genesis, chapter for chapter. So it's going to take a few weeks to do that. But let me break it down. So we're going to jump all the way to Hagar. We're going to cover this again when we go through the YouTube in more detail. Hagar was the Egyptian slave of Sarah. Now, mind you, I did say slave. Why is she important? Because she got a name. The only time the Bible names a woman, she has to have some sort of importance. So Hagar, she gets a name. Now, she's a slave of Sarah, Abraham's wife. Here's the deal. So Abraham is with Sarah. They old as hell. Sarah can't have a child. She's barren. So Hagar, even though she's been promised to have a child, she tells Abraham, hey, I got an Egyptian slave woman, a little exoticness. Why don't you go on and, pop a couple over there, get some. Abraham is supposed to be a leader, supposed to be this guy y'all following. He says, sure, let's do it. No problem. I'm going to do whatever my wife tells me to do. That's key. So he goes with his slave, and they have a baby, Ishmael. Now, Sarah hatched this plan, but she gets jealous. She gets upset about Ishmael and about Hagar. So she tells Abraham, hey, I don't like this woman. I don't like the attention she gets. So, hey, kick her out into the wilderness, her and her little wretched child. Who is Abraham's son? And does he question it? Does he say, no, that's my son. I'm not kicking my son. I'm not killing my son like that. No, this leader, this man says, okay, baby, whatever you want. And he kicks her out. Now, that in itself is enough immorality. But let's take it a step further. Here is Hagar in the desert, wilderness, about to starve, die. She got her son, little baby. Because later on she get kicked out again. But she got her little son, her little baby. And the Lord says, hey, Hagar, go back to Sarah and submit to her. So Sarah is a free woman from slavery. But the Lord, your God, tells her to go back into slavery. Imagine if somebody of God came down and told Harriet Tubman, hey, Harriet, stop freeing all these slaves. Go back and be a slave. But that's the morality that we have here. God is telling Hagar, you're free, but go back and submit. And when you do, I'll make a great nation of your son. Who, by the way, God already told her, your son is going to be like a wild donkey and everybody's going to fight him and hate him. Man, y'all got to follow me on YouTube at Lorenzo Reed at YouTube, LarenzoReid.